Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the flag of our country is before us. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated for this morning's announcements.
Gotta have heart, miles and miles and miles.
Good morning, Hawks. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, and here are some jokes. Now I'd like to share a submission that was sent to me by the Martin girls. They actually sent it to me via email about a month ago, and I just stumbled upon it. And you know what the Martin girls are doing? They are planting a victory garden. During World War II, millions of Americans grew victory gardens in their backyards, their front yards, their rooftops, and windowsills. And they planted gardens to help with the food shortage. Nowadays, many families are starting to plant their own victory gardens because it is a perfect time. We're stuck in our homes, it's the beginning of spring, and for many of our families we can get fresh produce. So take a look at the start of their victory
Hi,
garden.
my name's Vicky. Hi, my name's Adina, and we planted a victory garden.
And what kind of things did you plant in your victory garden?
We planted lemon trees, a lime tree, onions, cilantro, tomatoes, broccoli, watermelon, basil, peppers,
And lettuce.
and
And now we have, what are these? Little seedlings, right?
we have 10 seedlings so far. 10
And we
seedlings.
planted this when?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Signing off, Regina and Vicky
Thank
Martin.
you, Martins, for sharing that. I can't wait to see how your garden turns out. All right, time for virtual high fives. Put your hands up. Cecilia Villaplana, Ben Cronfield, Simon Fermano, Christopher Stamatici, Nefeli Miltiadu, Nathan Rosenblit, Russell Adler, and Junie Chang, Emerson Chu, Shiri Sobel, Aiden Huang, and Jace Corvera. Hands up. Virtual high five. Have a great Wednesday, Hawks, and remember, Haworth has an art.
But keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta have heart.
Hello, Haworth School District. I am here with some people who are making a difference locally. This is Pastor Chuck Corradino. He is the pastor in Butler Church of the Nazarene, where I attend, and he heads up an outpost of a food pantry with the help of both Aileen and Jackie here. And I just wanted to talk to them a little bit about how they got started and what they accomplished through this.
Let me tell you how it got started, and then I'll hand it over to Jackie. One of the councilmen in Kinnelon said to us, your church is a perfect location. Then he came over and he saw the size of it, and he said, we'd like to move the food pantry over here because I believe they had it in a borough hall, and there was some problems there, just for access problems. So people were running into each other, and they didn't want to be seen and all of that. So we seemed to be the perfect location for it. So that happened about 6, 7, 8, 9 months before this pandemic hit. So it was just already having it in place. And then it just started, once we put the word out during the pandemic, Kinnelon has been amazing with all the residents have been coming over and donating food, donating more income too, so we can build more shelves and get more refrigeration. It's been a complete outpouring of the community, of the people that did have to give to the people that need right now. And we have Aileen as a mobile missionary for those that are shut in. The people are testing positive and they're under quarantine. They can't get out of their house. So what's been happening is Aileen has been going over for food and driving and dropping the food off, ringing the doorbell, and then running away and just waving and saying, "Hi, thank you." So we've been doing a lot of deliveries, and it's just amazing what's going on. But I'll let Jackie take it from there.
So many people have come forward. Some of them don't want to give their names. They just want to give. We want to give. Kinnelon, their organizations, what they give on a yearly basis is amazing. The athletic clubs and the Boy Scouts, they give so much, and the people are so appreciative. Now we have set up with the pandemic. We've set up outside. We've also taken on another day. We're all Mondays and Sundays. We've taken up Tuesdays. We're getting a lot of people coming in, and we're helping the community. And I just want to thank everybody that have brought food. Personally, it makes such a difference. And thank you so much. I'm so proud of what I do, and I love helping people. I miss the hugs. Can't give them the hugs, so we give them virtual hugs.
Thank you so much. And I think it makes such a difference in my local community. I know that in Haworth, the local food pantry is the Center for Food Action in Englewood, and they're collecting online donations as well as in-person donations. It's such a valuable service to the community for those that are losing their job between checks, having a harder time. Some of the small businesses too, they're struggling a little bit. So what you're doing is really, really worthwhile. Thank you so much.
We never foresaw the rapid growth, right, Jackie, of just, as soon as we put that outreach out there to communities like Butler and Kinnelon, and how they would just come in and just flood. It's just amazing. Most of our food comes right from people in the community that have and want to give. So I was using, a vehicle to go get the food and bring it. Now we discovered this need for using a vehicle to, pack up the food. Jackie packs it up, or Barbara or Lauren or Dennis or, Nettie or any of the other people that are in there helping. And Jackie's taking phone calls, packing everything up. And these are people who are shut in now. They have been tested positive for the virus, but not serious enough to be in a hospital, thank the Lord, at home. They're quarantined, and so we're actually bringing the food to them. So we have a phone number, and I have an address. I go, put everything by the door, go back in my car, give a call and say, hey, it's Aileen from Butler Community Church. Your food is on the doorstep, come on out and pick it up and bring it in. Usually I'll wait for them to come out and give a wave, and they're very thankful, very, very thankful.
There's so many examples of people really giving from their heart and really serving others in this time of need. So all week this week, I'm highlighting examples of that in our community. So thank you so much for participating. Thank you, everybody.
I'm Fedra.
And I'm Ella.
And today we're going to be teaching you how to make a very quick and delicious banana bread. So we have some bananas that we're getting ready to turn, so we thought what better way to use them than to make a banana bread. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 2 really ripe bananas. Whether you know or not, banana bread does really well with super ripe bananas. So So we're gonna use 3 in this recipe. It calls for 2, but I just added an extra. It just makes it more moist and delicious. So we've already gone ahead and peeled our bananas, and then we're going to be mashing them in just a second. So in one bowl, you're going to be mashing up your bananas. So we have some dry ingredients and some wet ingredients, and we're just gonna incorporate them all and put it in the oven. So it's super easy. You want to preheat your oven to 350, and we've already done that. And then I just went ahead and sprayed a loaf pan. You can use a loaf pan. Sometimes it's a nice idea to use a muffin tin as well. That way you have individual servings, and it's a lot easier to freeze and store for later. So that's always really nice. So we're just gonna run through our ingredients really quick.
So right here we have 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Then we have 1 1/2 cups of sugar, just white cane sugar. We have 1 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda mixed with 3/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and
so this recipe, it doesn't call for cinnamon. I like to add cinnamon to mine, so we added about a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. You don't have to, but it gives it a nice touch. And also, I like walnuts in my banana bread. Ella does not. So today we are not including walnuts in this recipe. If you were to include it, I would just do about maybe a 1/2 cup of walnuts, maybe a touch more. Some people like raisins, you can throw those in. So whatever you like to do. So those were our dry ingredients. Our wet ingredients are 3 large eggs that we've gone ahead and cracked already. And also 3/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil today. And that's it. So we're gonna start mashing our bananas into our bowl. And the nice part about this recipe is that you don't need your mixer. I was actually gonna use my standing mixer today. I don't need it. So you can just use bowls and a whisk and a fork to mash the bananas. So everything you should have in your kitchen, so it makes the recipe that much easier. So while Ella is mashing up the bananas, I'm gonna go ahead and mix our dry ingredients together. So we have our flour, just gonna dump that in. And we have, actually I'm not mixing all the dry ingredients, I'm saving the sugar because we wanna mix the sugar in with the wet ingredients. So just the flour, the baking soda, the salt, and the cinnamon. So we're just gonna mix that together. Like that. How's our bananas doing, Ella?
Good. So right now I'm right about done. So it should be like a soft, you can go right in and just squish it.
Smash it. So they're super soft.
Like applesauce.
And you get that great smell of the banana, so it looks like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more cinnamon to this. We just love cinnamon and it's so good for you. So Ella's gone ahead and mashed up all the bananas. To that, she's gonna add the sugar. So now we can switch to a whisk, if you like. What do you think? All right, good job. So I'm gonna go ahead and help you with the eggs. So 1, and just mix it up. 2. We went ahead and cracked our eggs ahead of time, so we didn't get any shells, because sometimes that happens. And 3 eggs. Okay. So we're gonna whisk that together really good. And then we're gonna add in our vegetable oil. So this is 3/4 cup of vegetable oil.
Oh, that went way too fast in. incomplete.
Because I have my dry ingredients in the bigger bowl, we're just gonna put the wet ingredients in here rather than the other way around. And then do you want me to put those in here and give it a good whisk? Okay, so we're just adding
the wet
our
ingredients to our dry ingredients.
plus the sugar into the dry ingredients. I'm gonna give it a really quick whisk and then Ella's gonna take over. You can make banana bread a few days ahead of time. It keeps really, really well. And like I said, you can store it in the freezer. It's so versatile. We love it, so we make it all the time. So Ella's gonna give this a really good whisk, and then we're just gonna put it in our pan. Easy peasy. Are your arms getting tired?
Yeah.
It's a good arm workout too for anybody that is looking to do a workout at home. It's a really gloomy day here. It's a rainy New Jersey day, but we're trying to make it as springy as possible. So it is spring after all.
Anyway, you should get like a banana-y color. I don't know how to describe it.
So it's like a light yellow color. We have color. Yummy bananas in there. I wish we could add some walnuts.
No. Ew. I don't like walnuts.
It really makes it. Are you sure?
Yeah, walnuts are...
We can't make any walnuts. So your batter's gonna be a little thick, not too thick, but it should definitely be pourable. So you're gonna just pour it right into your loaf pan. And it goes, do you want to scrape it down? It goes into the oven for about an hour and 10 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean. What we're gonna do is sprinkle a little bit of sugar over top of it, just to give it just a little bit of texture on the top.
You want to make sure you get
and it
all
also,
of it.
Yeah, so we're getting it all. So I'm just sprinkling a little bit of, this is like raw sugar. It's like that brownish color. It gives it a nice color on the top. Also prevents it from rising too much. I like a nice flat banana bread. So there you have it. We're gonna let it cook for about 60 minutes to about an hour and 10. And then once it comes out, I'll have a picture for you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
5, hope you count along.
But this is less than 1 pound.
7. Hey guys, it's Wayne and Quinn.
Hi.
Getting ready to do our wake up workout. Hope you have your water with you.
His back hurts.
My back is a little bit sore.
My back and neck hurts because I've been on technology all day.
Yes. She's been on technology all day, so I had to get her out of the house.
I'm talking to Grandma, playing Roblox and everything.
Yes, playing Roblox and talking to her grandma. But had to get her outside, and I've been doing a few hours worth of yard work, so I'm a little sore, but now we're just gonna make it happen, okay? So, obviously it's sunny outside, and I'm doing my workout outside. By the time you guys do it tomorrow, it's gonna be rainy, but oh well. Okay, ready? So, need you to do let's do our warm up, okay? All right, ready?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
All right, in front. Get nice and loosened up.
Can I
So,
do that?
so I might be a little slow moving today because
That hurts.
yeah,
Because you've been doing.
it's feeling okay. It's not so bad. Quinn, come on,
What is it?
come on.
I want to do the opposite of running.
We got
in
this.
place.
Stay loose.
I want to actually run.
Okay, ready? Forward circles, okay?
Oh my
Yeah, you can do nice.
man.
You can do nice big circles, or you can do
little
small
feet.
circles. No, like this, baby. Look, like this. All right. You can do big circles, or you can do small circles. All right, go reverse, okay? Backwards. Backward circles. Keep them going, baby. You want to loosen up, baby. You want to keep moving. Okay, over, under. Ready? Over, under. Look at over, under. Quinn, if you look in the camera, you can see me doing it. You don't even have to look back.
I can't see. There's so much sun.
Look at the camera. Come on. Over, under. Over, under.
I'm looking at your shadow.
Okay, ready? Let's do neck rolls. Left to right. 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. You dizzy? 1, 2,
It just makes my neck hurt
3,
more.
4, and 5.
Skip out.
No, babe, we're almost getting ready to work out. Okay, forward to back. 1,
Yes,
2,
ma'am.
3, 4, and 5. Okay, Quinn, ready? 20 jumping jacks. Ready? In front of me. And go. Ready? 1,
I could
2,
do a million
3,
in 5 seconds.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right? Get a drink of water if you need. I'll give you a couple seconds. Quinn's break is the slide. Go ahead. All right, that's Quinn's break. All right. All right, Quinn, back over here. All right, now. Okay, ready? We're gonna do punches, Quinn. Look it, ready? Stand like this. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, just like that. So, 1. We're gonna do 10 combos.
I'm
2,
wrestling with my invisible
3,
boyfriend.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How'd that feel? Not too bad? Okay, we're gonna do squat jumps, okay? Quinn, like this. Squat and then jump. All right, you get in front of me. Squat and then jump, yep. Let's do 10 of those, ready? Do them with daddy, okay?
I did too.
And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4,
I think
5,
I think it was like 15.
6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Going back down, Quinn. Okay. Balance on one foot, Quinn. You're gonna balance on one foot. Here, come do it with daddy. Here, over here so they can see you, Quinn. Quinn, over here. All right. All right, hold your, balance yourself on your left foot. 10 seconds. And if you have to stop, stop. But I'm gonna go for 10 seconds, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm a little off balance here. My yard's going on an angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Quinn, will you show mountain climbers?
I don't put my hand on that.
Pretty please, Quinn. Come on, show mountain climber. Please just do 10 for me.
Can you do 10?
I want you to do them for me. All right, Quinn. All right, mountain climbers, ready?
The girl who gets scammed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. While we're in this position, I'm gonna do a plank, palms down, 20 seconds. 1, keep your body nice and straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Push-ups. 10 of these, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Getting a little muddy here. When you're not joining in anymore? Okay. Let's go. 2 hops in, 2 hops out. 2 hops in, 2 hops out, okay? Just do them as long as I do them. Okay. Quinn, you sure? Okay. Quinn looks like she's done for the day with me. So, side to side. Okay? Just like that. So once to the left, once to the right equals 1. We're gonna do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And that's my line marker. Put something on the ground. Hop over, hop back. Hop over, hop back. Something flat would probably be better. I don't recommend doing a bottle of water. Ah, there we go. Thank you, Quinn. She got me a stick. Okay. All right, ready? Just do them as long as I do them. And that's it for today. You guys, I hope you had a great workout. Have a good day. Say bye, Quinn.
Bye.
See you next time.
But keep that old horse before the cart. First you gotta